Welcome to the Fall 2019 Graduate Hooding and Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony at Western Illinois University. To our guests, we are glad you're here with us today to celebrate your graduate. Commencement is a true milestone and should be celebrated. We do ask that you be mindful that your student is not the only student taking part in today's ceremony. While commencement is a joyous event, please be respectful and do not prevent others from hearing the speakers and the students recognized. Thank you for your cooperation as we celebrate each student here today. Please direct your attention to the arena as the WIU Gonfalon enters the hall. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming our distinguished faculty lecturer who is carrying the ceremonial mace. Dr. Kishore Kapale, Interim Chairperson and Professor of Physics in the College of Arts and Sciences, is wearing the distinctive medallion issued to each of the 51 persons who received the Distinguished Faculty Lecturer Award since 1969. The stage party is being led by Western Illinois University President Dr. Martin Abraham and the Provost and Academic Vice President William Clow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now our honor to present to you the dedicated faculty of Western Illinois University. Please notice the colorful regalia worn by the faculty. The color of the lining of the hood represents the university awarding the degree. The color of the facing of the hood reflects the academic discipline of the wearer's highest degree. At Western, the colors awarded for graduate degrees are light blue, gold, sapphire blue, white, golden white, pink, and brown, depending on the degree granted. Now entering the hall are candidates for degrees in the School of Graduate Studies, led by the Chair of Graduate Council, Dr. Hoyt Hemphill, Professor in Instructional Design and Technology in the College of Business and Technology. Candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in the College of Fine Arts and Communication are now processing down both sides of the arena, led by Dr. Penelope Shumade, Assistant Professor of Music, College of Fine Arts and Communication. Degrees in the College of Education and Human Services are processing down the outer aisle, led by Dr. Sharon Stevens, Professor of Education in the College of Education and Human Services.
Greetings. I'm Martin Abraham, the interim president here at Western. It's my privilege to welcome you to today's ceremony. I am delighted that all of you, family, friends, faculty, university staff, and especially our newest graduates, are here to join in this celebration. Please join Claire Ratursky, a senior music student, in singing the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps, and would everybody please rise?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Please join me in thanking the Western Illinois University Concert Band under the direction of Arturo Martinez. Thank you. On April 24, 1899, the Illinois General Assembly passed legislation to establish an institution of higher learning in Macomb, Illinois. Today, WIU consists of two campuses, Macomb and Quad Cities. With the completion of your degrees, you join nearly 135,000 alumni who look to the future with confidence because of their educational experience at Western Illinois University. Joining me on stage today are several distinguished individuals. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Polly Radosh, Chair of the Board of Trustees. Mr. Doug Shaw, Vice Chair of the Board. Mr. Eric Dolzlager, Member of the Board. Ms. Keisha Lang, Member of the Board of Trustees. Ms. Karen Stutz, Member of the Board of Trustees. Dr. Patrick Mark Toomey, a Member of the Board of Trustees. Ms. Letitia Trapak, Interim Vice President for Administrative Services. Mr. John Smith, Interim Vice President for Student Services, and Dr. Joseph Reeves, Senior Vice President for Strategic Planning and Initiatives. Please join me in acknowledging the contributions of these individuals to Western Illinois. Congratulations on completing your degree at Western Illinois University. We are happy to share this day with you and your family and friends. You have completed a challenging journey, one that is only accomplished by a small percentage of people. Only approximately 21% of Americans aged 25 or older have a bachelor's degree, while only 9% of adults over 25 have a master's degree. Reflect on this statistic for a moment and consider the world of possibilities that this provides for you. Many of you will be the first in your family to achieve this milestone, and we are tremendously proud of your accomplishments. You have worked hard, overcome obstacles, and reached an important goal. Now comes your opportunity to look ahead to the next phase of your life and to consider what you will do with this achievement. Some of you likely have a job lined up. Others may be going on for further education. Whatever you choose to do, represent your alma mater with pride and remain engaged. Be a role model for students. I hope that we see you back on campus, as well as at university events across the country. When you return, reach out to those faculty and staff who are a vital part of your college career. Talk to current students. Help us reach future students by volunteering at recruitment events. And share your knowledge and fond memories of your time at Western Illinois with others. Even though you're walking out of our doors, you forever remain a vital part of Western Illinois University. Once a Leatherneck, always a Leatherneck. One of the most enjoyable parts of my job is that I get to talk to our alumni, who always speak fondly of their time on campus. They describe how they overcame obstacles along the way, how their Western education prepared them to overcome obstacles later in life and allowed them to accomplish their goals. As a recovering engineer, I'm not given to long motivational speeches. And we're all here to recognize the graduates, not to listen to me make a long speech. But I do have a few ideas I'd like to share, and I've organized them into the format that David Letterman used to use on his old Late Show, for those of you who are old enough to remember. And really, it's a great way to get a point across without getting too wordy. So I know you're ready to get on with the show and begin our post-graduation celebration. So with that, here are a few words of wisdom I believe in. Number 10, be a contributing member of society. Each of you has enormous potential to make the world a better place. Use that potential in a meaningful way. This is not always easy, and it may not pay well. But at the end of the day, you want to know that the world is a better place because of what you did for it. Number 9, be true to yourself. You have principles and ideals. Always know what guides you and make sure you do the right things for your sense of purpose. Understand your North Star and move in that direction. Number 8, stand up for what you believe in. If you won't speak up for yourself or your beliefs, who will? You may not always win the point, but you want to be heard and make your ideas known. Defend your integrity and make the hard choices that your ideals demand. Number 7, do something you enjoy. Life is much better when you're having fun. And really, if you can't enjoy what you're doing, then why are you doing it? Number 6, be present. Pay attention to the world around you. Current technology gives you the capability to always be on your phone, browsing Facebook or Instagram or texting someone about some trivial item. You don't always need to be recording our events and posting them for the world to see. Sometimes it's okay to just enjoy the moment. Focus on what's happening in life and live the life in front of you. Enjoy the moment and savor the memory. Trust me when I tell you, it will be more meaningful to you to experience the event when it occurs than it will be to watch it later. Number 5, live your best life and live a good life. Live a life that you'll look back on and smile as you recall the memories. You will recount the stories to others and relive the joy that you experienced in the moment. And when you think back on events that caused you harm, you will also know how you grew from those experiences and how you developed as a person. Number 4, live a life with purpose. In the world today, we often worry about the things we don't get done. Focus instead on the things that we do accomplish. Take advantage of every opportunity to do the right thing. Don't hold a grudge, as that will hurt you more than the person who you believe has done you wrong. Get over it and move on. If we do good things in life, the rest will take care of itself. Number 3, be good to others. It's not trite. Kindness actually does matter, and it's contagious. When you do something good for someone else, they will then turn around and do something to help another. Kindness builds, and we all benefit. Number 2, take care of yourself. You can't do anything for anyone if you don't take care of yourself. Pay attention to both your physical well-being and your mental health. It's okay to take a break so that you can recover and reinvigorate. You need time to do the things you enjoy. Take that time and guard it selfishly. The work will be waiting for you when you get back, and others will manage to get by without you for a few days. And number one, embrace challenges. You have the ability, knowledge, and skills to overcome obstacles and challenges and learn from them. Live a life without regrets. You will never know what success you could have achieved if you don't try. Reach for the stars. In sum, you leave here well prepared to make your mark and make a difference because you are a Western Illinois University Leatherneck. I wish you great success and happiness, and thank you. Now it is my pleasure to welcome Mr. Brian Savage, President of the Western Illinois University Alumni Council, to the podium. Mr. Savage will introduce the recipients of the Alumni Achievement Awards.
Thank you. It is my honor as President of the Western Illinois University Alumni Council to present the Fall 2019 Alumni Achievement Awards. As I present the awards, I will read a brief description from each recipient's biography. The complete biographies of the Alumni Achievement Award recipients are in your commencement book program and on the WIU Alumni Association website. Please welcome our first Alumni Achievement Award recipient, Emerson Bowie, Jr. Emerson, a 1987 Operations Management graduate, is the special agent in charge of the Federal Bureau of Investigation Chicago Field Office. Previously, he was special agent in charge of the FBI's office in El Paso, Texas. He joined the Bureau in 1992, was promoted to supervisory special agent in 1999, and was assigned to the Weapons of Mass Destruction Operations Unit in Counterterrorism Division at the FBI headquarters in Washington, D.C. He was later promoted to Senior Supervisor Resident Agent at the Fairview Heights, Illinois Resident Agency. And in 2006, Emerson transferred to London as the Assistant Legal Attaché and the Acting Deputy Legal Attaché. While overseas, he was the primary point of contact for coordinating the FBI's participation in several international counterterrorism and anti-organized crime agencies. In 2014, Emerson served as a Cyber Division Senior Liaison to the National Cybersecurity Communication and Integration Center at the Department of Homeland Security. Prior to joining the FBI, Emerson served 4 years in the U.S. Army as an infantry officer and a Desert Storm veteran. He was awarded the Bronze Star, Combat Infantry Badge, and multiple commendations for his military service. Please welcome our next Alumni Achievement Award recipient, Carol E. Scott. Carol, a 1970 physical education and recreation graduate, is a retired professor of fashion design and merchandise and director of facility and instructional development at the College of DuPage. She was also previously a professor and department chair. Carol is currently national lecturer for knitwear design and does freelance knitwear design. She's an avid supporter of her alma mater, having served as the president and member of the Alumni Council, a WIU Leathernecks Club board member, and on the WIU Strategic Planning Committee, and supports several areas of the university. Carol is a recipient of the National Council for Staff, Program and Organizational Development's Outstanding Faculty Development Program Award. She is active in several community, state, and national boards. Congratulations, Carol. Please welcome our next Alumni Achievement Award recipient, Christopher L. Washington. Christopher, a 1987 communication graduate and a 1990 college student personnel graduate. Christopher is Executive Vice President, CEO of Urbana University, a branch of Franklin University. In his 20 years at Franklin, he has served as a member of the MBA faculty, as Associate Dean and Program Chair, as Chief Academic Officer, and as Provost. During his tenure, 3 colleges were formed, IACBE accreditation was obtained, the number of bachelor's degrees doubled, master programs tripled, and 4 doctoral programs were introduced. He is the recipient of the Bailey Award from Franklin, recognizing faculty who have the most influence on students, eLearning Magazine's Champion Award, the Ohio Magazine Outstanding Educator Award, and Business First 40 Under 40. Christopher served as an evaluator for the Higher Learning Commission, is a faculty advisor with the American Council on Education Leadership, and is on the Fulbright Specialist roster and serves on a variety of local, state, and national boards. Congratulations, Christopher.
I now invite William Clow, Interim Provost and Academic Vice President, to the podium.
Thank you, President Abraham. Western Illinois University was home to students from 53 countries during the fall semester 2019. Displayed in the back of the arena are flags of the 15 nations representing students in today's graduating class. The following selected from those graduating with high honors are serving as marshals for the fall 2019 class. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Peyton Marie Abbott, Donna Jean Breedlove, Diana DeFelice Piro, Sarah Ann Devine, Abby J. Heitz, Pedro Luis Herrera, Kelsey Ann Pudless, and Peyton Renee Reed. Thank you. Also, please recognize the following individuals who are serving as academic readers for today's ceremony. Dr. Mark Mossman, Associate Provost and Director of Graduate Studies, and Ms. Dana Sisko, Immigration Specialist in the School of Graduate Studies. Dr. Jason A. Connor, Associate Professor of Theater and Dance in the College of Fine Arts and Communication, and Dr. Heriberto Urbi, Jr., Associate Professor of Law Enforcement and Justice Administration in the College of Education and Human Services. Join me in thanking these individuals, too. Also joining us on stage are the deans of Western Illinois University. Dr. Susan Martinelli Fernandez, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Jack Elfrink, Dean of the College of Business and Technology. Dr. Katrina Daitner, Dean of the College of Education and Human Services. Dr. William Buzz Hoon, Interim Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Communication. And Dr. Richard Hardy, Dean of the Centennial Honors College. And Ms. Jean Stearman, Dean of University Libraries. Thank you all very much. Western Illinois University would like to acknowledge the sacrifice and service of all those in the audience who currently serve, have served in the past, or will serve in the future in the United States military. Would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your service to our country. It is now my privilege to introduce the individuals who are the heart and soul of this great university. I present to you the faculty of Western Illinois University. Faculty, would you please stand? You may be seated. As we move to the next phase of the program, I ask for everyone's cooperation. We will recognize each graduate from the class of 2019. The university photographer will take a photo of each degree candidate with his or her department leader while on stage. Please remain in your seats for the entire ceremony in order to show equal respect for all of our graduates, and thank you in advance for your cooperation. We will now begin the hooding ceremony, which recognizes all graduate degree recipients. I invite Dr. Mark Mossman, Associate Provost and Director of Graduate Studies, to the podium to present the candidates receiving advanced degrees.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Education degree please rise? President Abraham, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates who have completed the requirements for the Doctor of Education degree in the College of Education and Human Services.
By the authority delegated to me by the Board of Trustees of Western Illinois University, I hereby confer upon each of you the Doctor of Education degree, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to your degree. Marshals, please release the graduates so they may proceed individually across the stage to receive their doctoral hoods.
Dr. Andrew Thomas Fenton. Dr. Fenton is being hooded by his dissertation committee chairperson, Dr. James LaPrade. The title of his dissertation is Simple Leadership for Complicated Times, an examination of emotional intelligence, servant leadership, and elementary school principles. Dr. Victorine King. Dr. King is being hooded by her dissertation committee chairperson, Dr. James LaPrade. The title of her dissertation is A Study on the Beliefs and Attitudes of School Staff about the Causes of Poverty and Their Perceived Preparedness to Meet the Needs of Students Experiencing Poverty. Dr. Michelle Aaron Hetrovitz. Dr. Hetrovitz is being hooded by her dissertation committee chairperson, Dr. Bridget Sheng. The title of her dissertation is The Impact of Universal Mindfulness Programming on Students' Social Emotional School Adjustment. Dr. Tamara Jamon LaPrade. Dr. LaPrade is being hooded by her dissertation committee chairperson, Dr. Laura Wolf. The title of her dissertation is The Rural Illinois Teacher Shortage as an Existential Crisis, a study of school and teacher purpose through the perceptions of West Central Illinois high school students. Dr. Janine Susan Friedman. Dr. Friedman is being hooded by her dissertation committee chairperson, Dr. Sharon Stevens. The title of her dissertation is Self-Regulated Learning, Self-Efficacy in Young Males as Related to Intense Non-School Affiliated Extracurricular Activities. Dr. Isaac James Newman. Dr. Newman is being hooded by his dissertation committee chairperson, Dr. Sharon Stevens. The title of his dissertation is A Qualitative Analysis of a Midwestern Community College's Employees' Use of Clifton Strengths.
Join me in congratulating all these candidates.
Will all candidates for the specialist and master's degrees please rise? President Abraham, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates for specialist and master's degrees in the College of Education and Human Services and the College of Fine Arts and Communication.
By the authority delegated to me by the Board of Trustees of Western Illinois University, I hereby confer upon each of you who has completed all academic requirements for the specialist and master's degrees, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to your degree. You may be seated. Marshals, please release the graduates so they may proceed individually across the stage to receive their graduate hoods.
Dr. Katrina Daitner, Dean of the College of Education and Human Services, will hood candidates receiving Education Specialist, Master of Arts, Master of Science, and Master of Science in Education degrees for that college. Leading the candidates for the Education Specialist degree in Educational Leadership is Dr. Sterling Sadler. Anthony Richard Schinnell. Lisa Marie Weaver. Dr. Todd Love will be leading the candidates in LEJA. Nathan Timothy Brown. Alexis Joyner. Miranda M. McDonald. Jenna L. Lopez. Chloe Cassandra Lane. Stephen E. Cadle. Mikey Jader. Megan Marie Eisnagel. Hollis C. Henry. Cassandra Josephine Aguirre. Hannah Ellen Baker. Leading the candidates for the Master of Science in Health Sciences is Dr. Maureen Bezold. Jacob A. Wagner. Ozuma Grace Ayuwako. Leading the candidates for the Master of Science in Recreation, Park, and Tourism Administration is Dr. Jeremy Robinette. Symphony Hope Dennis. Delaney Havens. Sandesh Giamir. Clark Evan Ramser. Shiying Luo. Raven Lawton. Michelle Marie Barger. Kiera Monet Taylor. Dominique M. White. Cassidy DePoy. Appeline Nagati. Kara Lynn Sahagan. Leading the candidates for the Master of Science in Sport Management is Dr. Renee Polubsky. Lanier Mays Jr. Charles J.P. Petavan. Aziz Tahir. Jorian E. Tucker. Dominique Dureco Wright Prather. Leading the candidates for the Master of Science in Education and Curriculum and Instruction is Dr. Sebastian Shaka. John E. Wetter. Na P. Morris. Elizabeth Williams. Carmen Emily Yagao. Leading the candidate for the Master of Science in Education and Educational Studies is Dr. Eric Sheffield. Emily Byrne. Leading the candidates for the Master of Science in Education and Educational Leadership is Dr. Stuart Yeager. Casey Lee Miller. Paul Garrett Mills. Lauren Ashley Crowley. Kelsey June Erickson. Regina Schwindenhammer. Jessica Ray Siefkin. Christina Marie Carlson. Candace L. Shabbat. Dr. William Hoon, Dean of the College of Fine Arts and Communication, will hood candidates receiving Master of Arts and Master of Music degrees for that college. Leading the candidate for the Master of Arts degree in Communication is Dr. Josh Averbeck. Rosaline O. Ajifalukan Agbula. Leading the candidate for the Master of Music degree is Dr. Jeffrey Brown. Si Huan Chen.
This concludes our awarding of our advanced degrees. Let's give everyone a round of applause. As we begin the recognition of the baccalaureate candidates, you will note that some members of the graduating class are wearing medallions. The medallions were presented yesterday at the Academic Honors Convocation to recognize distinguished scholarly achievement. Between today's two ceremonies, there are 81 students who are graduating with academic distinction. 22 students are graduating summa cum laude, 34 are graduating magna cum laude, and the remaining 25 are graduating cum laude. Please join me in recognizing the achievements of those folks and all of our outstanding students. I now invite Dean Hoon to the podium.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in the College of Fine Arts and Communication please rise? Awesome. President Abraham, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Fine Arts and Communication.
By the authority delegated to me by the Board of Trustees of Western Illinois University, I hereby confer upon each of you who has completed all academic requirements for the baccalaureate degrees, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to your degree. You may be seated. Marshals, please release the College of Fine Arts and Communications graduates so they may be individually recognized.
Leading the candidates for the Department of Art, Kat Myers, Chair. Victoria Ann Harmon, cum laude. Dylan Robert Montooth. Hannah Rupert. Andrea M. Gordon. Leading the candidates for the Department of Broadcasting and Journalism is William J. Buss. David Anthony Young. Adam Lloyd Filipiak. Michael Todd Dion. Evan Williamson. Connell Brendan Duffy, Jr. Jalen H. Reeves. Kaylee Nicole Lambert. John Michael Ott, magna cum laude. Emily Nicole Stern, magna cum laude. Emmanuel O'Connor. Leading the candidates for the Department of Communication is Dr. Pete Jorgensen, Chair. Devin Shamir Blackman. Essence Lamara Elms. Armaya L. Leatherwood. Edward Jerome Thompson. Nia Freeman. Monique Ann Terrell Robinson. Brandon Michael Clark. Isaiah A. Ferguson. Maxwell David Norris. Jackson Edward Garms. Allison Ruth Pepich. Alexis Price. Lindsay E. Badeau, magna cum laude. Caitlin M. Stewart, cum laude. Leading the candidates for the School of Music is Ms. Courtney Blankenship. Corey Ellis. Rebecca Lorraine Eden, magna cum laude. Alexandria C. Hewlin, summa cum laude. Claire Elizabeth Ryturski. Sarah Ann Devine, summa cum laude. Kelsey Ann Pudless, summa cum laude. Mara Naomi McClintock, cum laude. Marisha Naye Devereaux. Leading the candidates for the Department of Theater and Dance, Miss Tammy Killian, Chair. Kaylin Lowe Priori. Kathleen Rose Hoagland, magna cum laude. Bryce Robertson. Keyshawn Brian Steele. Paige Woods, magna cum laude. Logan David Idris. Leading the candidates for the Department of Speech Pathology and Audiology, Dr. Amanda Silberer, Chair. Julia Ellen Curlis, cum laude. Raina A. Little. Donna Jean Breedlove, magna cum laude.
I won't miss you. Congratulations to our graduates. I now invite Dean Katrina Daitner to the podium.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees in the College of Education and Human Services please rise? President Abraham, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Education, and Bachelor of Social Work degrees in the College of Education and Human Services.
By the authority delegated to me by the Board of Trustees of Western Illinois University, I hereby confer upon each of you who has completed all academic requirements of the baccalaureate degree with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to your degree. You may be seated. Marshals, please release the College of Education and Human Services graduates so they may be individually recognized.
Leading the candidates for the Department of Kinesiology is Dr. Richie Golby. Diana De Felice Piero, summa cum laude. Pamela N. Sanchez. Caleb M. Cook. Alex M. Rodriguez. Jason William Martin. Leading the candidates for the School of Education is Dr. Barry Witten. Matthew Lauren Claude. Amanda Betty Bailey. Benjamin Nicholas Corlett. Ashley Nicole Meenan. Taylor Thompson. Abby Jean Heights, summa cum laude. Peyton Renee Reed, summa cum laude. Abby Wave Schaefer, cum laude. Amber Lynn Hope Autry, cum laude. Jesselyn K. Sanchez. Cassidy R. Reaver. Ashley L. Wetherill, summa cum laude. Savannah C. Teves. Laura Renee Winkleman. Leading the candidates for the School of Law Enforcement and Justice Administration is Dr. Jill Jolene Myers, Director. Dwayne A. Marshall. Hold on one second. Matthew Gunby. Jake Thomas Kleber. Kevin James Giro. Hi. Congratulations. Leanna Nicole Murphy, magna cum laude. Pedro Luis Herrera, summa cum laude. Brandon Kimmitz. Michael Stephen Zach, summa cum laude. Jordan James Green. Alexandra Nicole Brown. Kelsey Schrott. Courtney Ann Dalton. Jessica Jolynn Morgan Higgins Plew. Is that Natalie? Natalie Barrows. Kevin B. Donahue. Joshua Ruggiero. Joshua Ray Ferrari, cum laude. Kurt John Rosenberg. Parker John Aftanis. Caitlin Paige Stern. Jordan Christine Schroeder. Nevin J. Flynn. Dylan T. Rathnow. Jacqueline M. Anderson. Colton Christopher Schrock. Ryder Cudd. Kyle W. Tresil, magna cum laude. Luis Rivas. Michael Thomas Charles Doran, summa cum laude. Bryce Joel Haddix. Hi. Jennifer Elizabeth Vavoda. Christopher A. Wagner Jr., magna cum laude. Aubrey Ann Turner. Emily Lucille Davis. Joseph C. Sandora. Congratulations. Brittany Lane. Lawrence James Walls. And Anya M. Thompson, magna cum laude. Miguel, hold on, let's give you your own 50. Miguel Avila. Good boy. Okay. Colleen A. Gaborik, magna cum laude. Leading the candidates for the Department of Health Sciences and Social Work is Dr. Lorette Oden, Chair. Hold on one second. Let's put these up here. Okay. Go ahead. Miranda Wills. Peyton Marie Abbott, summa cum laude.
It's Jacqueline Ray Frausto.
Say it again.
Jacqueline Ray Frausto.
Jacqueline Ray Frausto. Elizabeth Aguilar. Ashley A. Comstock. Callie Danielle Fuller. Clarissa Hernandez. Joanna Villegas Ruiz. Tiara D. Hall. Simone Denise Wallace. Leading the candidates for the Department of Recreation, Park, and Tourism Administration is Dr. Michael Lukarinen, Interim Chair. Sorry about that. Timothy N. Trilp, magna cum laude. Madeline Collins. Megan Catherine Shaver. Nina Ann Tuman. Lindsay Irene Bowl. Mackenzie Cullen Rockwood, magna cum laude. Austin H. Emanuel. Justin R. Beer. Caitlin Alexis Whitcomb. Emily Ruth Ramsey.
This concludes the awarding of our baccalaureate degrees. Please join me in congratulating all of our degrees today. At this time, I want to recognize the many family members and friends who are here today to celebrate this great achievement with you. Would all the parents, spouses, relatives, and friends of the graduates please stand and let us recognize you for the important contributions that you have made. Please be seated. I'd now like to invite President Abraham back to the podium.
As today's ceremony draws to a close, I would like to acknowledge all Western alumni who are here with us today. If you are an alumnus of Western Illinois University, please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. I would like to welcome all of the new graduates to the Western Illinois University Alumni Association. You now become an alumnus, which means you have moved from the student body to the Alumni Association, and as such are now a permanent trustee of this outstanding institution. Graduates, we are proud of you and join with you in celebrating your success. Today, graduate students received a hood to signify receipt of an advanced degree. Baccalaureate graduates, to signify the receipt of a bachelor's degree, please move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side. If you ever forget which side your tassel should be placed on, remember that you wear it on your left, over your heart, to remind you of your alma mater. Please stand and join the concert band and Claire Ratursky in singing our alma mater, Western Loyalty. The words can be found on page 39 of your program and are on the screen.
Students come together, learning life's new way to pave. Paths before us, ever striving, purple, golden colors brave. They hold the keys within us. With new knowledge we will grow, stronger in our bond unyielding, truer to the world we know. Hail to Western alma mater, may we honor thy fair name. Hail to Western, ever greater, unto conquest and to fame.
This day marks a wonderful milestone, not only in your lives, but also in the life of the university. As you depart today, you have our best wishes for a safe drive home and for a long, productive, and exciting life. We request that the guests for today's program please remain seated until the marshals have released all graduates for the recessional. Finally, graduates, you have honored us by choosing this great university, and we have responded by providing you with an excellent education here at Western Illinois. Congratulations and best wishes in your future endeavors.